No! Video games.
I don't want to hear one wisecrack about the hat. Now, back to our program.
Don't know.
It was about 12.
No, we started at 12:15. 12:20. Why, are you almost to the end or something?
Oh god, no. This is actually a long platformer, all things considered.
You're kicking ass. What's up, Diamond? How's it going, man?
So now, like, the force is, like, super fucking dark. Like, that's how long you've gone into the game.
You're melting fucking brains with this game, by the way.
What?
Like, people are constantly like, I haven't played this game in so long and shit like that.
Fuck you, bird.
You're like a nostalgia demon. You know what I'm kind of surprised about? How well this game holds up and looks.
Yeah, like, they actually, you know, this was back, again, when Konami gave a shit, and...
The old Genesis games and stuff,
All hold
they're
up
all going to hold
fairly
up
well,
because
yeah,
they don't have
but-
to worry about huge frame rates, so they can focus on just being beautiful.
Well, yeah, they all ran.
I mean, I don't know if
They
I
all
call
ran at
this
60
game beautiful, but
They all
I
ran
call
at
it pretty.
60 frames.
Yeah, isn't that what the frame count is?
Oh, yeah.
You're battling evils. It's actually kind of scary how good you are at platformers.
They're my jam. My jam, my jam, and my genre.
So how... I'm gonna have to start... Oh, I copied these over so I can play some of these ROMs.
Oh, yeah. I hate the beat, whatever. Screw you, Warren.
How good were you at Metal Slug?
I didn't play a lot of Metal Slug, honestly. They're fun. They're basically modern, like more newer Contras.
I always loved Metal Slug.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Well, it's
I'm
super...
like, oh, I'm gonna die. I know there's a freaking pit of death spikes down there. Oh, no checkpoint.
Yeah, they have a fucking Kardashian game. Of course they do.
That is Little Beeper, by the way, who is kind of a Roadrunner character. They only did a couple episodes where they just totally straight up mimic the Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote, because Calamity Coyote was kind of like... He was more of the more respectable, like, smart kid at Acme Lou. Not so much just like the huge constant failure that is Calamity Coyote, or I mean these mix up. Wile E. Coyote.
Well, I mean, this game does look better than, like, a mobile. Like, you could totally port this to mobile and it'd be good looking, I think.
Yeah.
And apparently you and Max should play Capcom classics like Final Fight.
Yeah. We gotta play the, like, Sega CD version of that one.
That would require getting Max out of bed
Ah!
before, what, 4 p.m.
Oh, I'm sure he's dead asleep. He was at fucking Disneyland last night or some shit.
Well, I mean, like, his clock is just all sorts of crazy.
Gotcha, that's that bitch.
That would also require him to come here if he wanted to, or, well, I guess if he did on his channel.
Yeah. Just gonna speed through this horseshit. Dead. Aren't these fun? Meg Man!
This is actually pretty badass level design. I don't know why, but whenever you think of like a Tiny Toons game or a game based on a TV show, you never think it's gonna be like, you don't think they're gonna put all that much effort into it.
Well, you don't now, but back in the day,
yeah,
DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, Tiny Toons, Ninja Turtles. They were good games.
Thank you, Curry Chef.
They were always good
Curry
games.
Chef Foxbutt.
Back then.
Thank you. And yes, he is always complaining about that, but, his sleep cycle. Max has to change his sleep cycle, so he's always...
Well...
To be fair, he really does need to.
He really does, but, like... And I'm sure he'll be the first to admit it, too, that staying up till, like, 8 a.m. playing Street Fighter V beta. probably not helping.
Healthiest. Fuck, the animations in this game are excellent.
Yeah.
Like when you get close to the edge, just that small animation right there, that is badass. Streets of Rage. Final Fight or Streets of Rage? Which one's better?
You know what's interesting too is that the animation here is look at his ears, and then if you do it like when you're in, when your ears are covered, that's actually a different animation. I actually took that into account.
That's pretty badass. I definitely think Streets of Rage though.
What about Streets of Rage?
Better than Final Fight. But I like Streets of Rage a lot.
Fuck! I can get it. Ah! I can't get it.
So when's Max playing DKC3?
You talked about it a lot, but I don't know anymore.
Well, I mean, with the SF5 beta, dude loves himself some Street Fighter, obviously. Let's not forget Alien vs. Predator. Final Fight 1, 2, and 3 is much better. And let's not forget Alien vs. Predator. Yeah, I guess, well, I mean, to be fair, my nostalgia for Streets of Rage is super up there, because isn't that one of, I'm talking to my brother now, isn't that one of the main games we had on Genesis, like early games that we got? So it was one of the first one, it's one of the first video games I played.
Pretty used to that.
We had that and like Double Dragon.
Double Dragon!
Do you guys know what Double Dragon is slang for, though? That is the question.
Did any kid know what Double Dragon was?
You don't want to get the Double Dragon.
God, you remember that?
Ubisoft
They had a cartoon for Double Dragon, speaking of.
They did. Yes.
They did, yeah. Well,
Jimmy Lee!
I'm sorry, did you see that classic movie? That beautiful...
With Robert Patrick?
Cinematic
And
masterpiece.
Alyssa Milano.
Oh, yeah!
That was her first movie, I think.
Yeah.
Alyssa Milano.
Wasn't she Linda Lash?
Yeah, she was the police chief's daughter.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay, so she... Fuck you, bitch.
She was like Billy's girlfriend or something like that.
Like this.
The only one that got...
Get a bitch out of this thread!
It was named Bare Knuckles, actually. Huh. That movie never happened. That movie happened.
So they play off the
Drink
joke
it in.
that Calamity actually didn't speak in the show here by just... Hey, good, okay? Brr. Can you hear me? Oh, never mind. Dead.
Battletoads. Crab Battle.
Grab that.
CQC.
Metal
Gear. I like saying all these classic game titles in Snake voice. Ocelot. How do I beat this game? With my CQC.
Well, yeah, no, it was her first movie though as an adult.
Just grab the chair right there.
It was her first movie as an adult. She came back. She was in. What was it? Who's the Wall?
Do we like Third
Nope.
Strike? Do you like Third Strike?
Oh, I respect Third Strike. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I'm not all
There,
that good.
by the way, there's that frog I was telling you about earlier.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Actually, though, Tiny
Completely ass
Toons,
backwards.
Tiny Toons is what got me into cartooning for a long time. I gotta find my sketchbooks, but for a long time, cartooning is what I wanted to do. And then, around 8th or 9th grade, I realized animation's not a real job anymore. Not like this, anyway.
That character name that I just killed is Roderick Rodent.
Roderick?
Yes. And he went to Prepto Pep. Which is like the rival school of Acton University. And he was a smoker. He's dead.
Double Dragon movie was better than the second MK movie, you're damn right. Play RoboCop on Sega Genesis. I love the
Did
power.
RoboCop ever have a cartoon show? I feel like it did.
No, but it had a TV show.
Oh,
Did
okay.
it have a TV show?
Yeah.
Not cartoon?
Yeah, no, it was live action.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How? Like, it didn't do well, obviously.
It went for more than one season.
Are you gonna get
It
revenge
focused-
on Max by playing Mario Tennis?
It focused
Maybe.
on like his relationship with his son.
Oh, someone says it did have a cartoon show.
I feel like it existed, but I never saw it.
They also had a lot of TV.
I know, yeah, you say that, and that actually reminds me about reading about that, but I never saw that one either.
I'm forgetting who. I'm like totally blanking on who this little green guy.
Oh, Go-Go Dodo?
Yeah, there you go. Go Dodo.
Go-Go Dodo. He was the Denzen. Go-Go Dodo is the only actual related offspring of a classic Looney Tunes character of the original Go-Go from the Porky Pig black and white cartoon where he went to Wacky Land.
I wish you could crawl a little faster.
All the other characters are not related to their Looney Tune counterparts. Like Buster is not the son of Bugs, and Babs is obviously not either. And they have no relation. There's an amazing fucking jokes in Animaniacs. Did you ever see the Animaniacs episode where they had Noah's Ark? Noah's Ark. It was technically a Hippos episode, but like Noah is basically like this total stereotypical like New York Jewish guy, and you know he's talking with God like at the start of it. And he's just like, every creature must go on the ark. He's like, no spiders, okay? I hate them. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't want everyone. And it's like, oh, okay. And like, so he's like, all right, bears, giraffes, and then it's like rabbits, and then Buster and Babs walk up to the ramp. He's like, Buster and Babs Bunny, no relation. He's like, let's hope not. This is a kid's show. Why don't we move on?
That's good. Let's hope not. This is a good show.
Why don't we move on?
How about RoboCop versus Terminator Genesis?
That game sucks though, doesn't it?
I
don't remember that. I don't think I played
remember
that.
good things about it. You know, it's like Terminator 2. It just wasn't good.
Like, the best Terminator 2 game was the arcade
The
game.
arcade game, yeah, but the whole
And even the arcade game was like, after you got past the first level, you're kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Well, of course Babs isn't Bud's son. She is a girl.
Or daughter, whatever. Ah.
More Caitlyn Jenner jokes?
My childhood is ruined.
Oh, fuck you, frogs.
The exquisite beauty and grace of a butterfly flying against the wind. I mean, cartoon writing had the opportunity to be brilliant then, but also nowadays. No, I mean, no. I think PC is an opportunity to be funny. The thing about it is, you know, there's less control actually now on what you can say in a cartoon, so they don't have to be as clever about it. If that makes sense. Gargoyles?
Gargoyles. There was a Gargoyles Genesis game.
Well, I mean, I watched the shit out of the show. I never played. Did we have the game? It was the board game.
You had a Gargoyles board game.
You're
Holy
damn
shit.
right.
Well, you know, when your favorite activities as children is going camping and things like that, you can't really bring a Sega.
Yeah, you can. You bring the Game Boy.
We brought Game Boy.
We brought
Fuck.
Game Boys.
I have my Game Boy Color somewhere. It still works perfectly.
Yeah, mine got stolen.
That was your Advance, your Game Boy Advance.
My Game Boy Color was in it.
Damn.
Shay's winning.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That still pisses me off. I had fucking my ogre battle was in there. Or not ogre, tactics ogre.
Tactics Ogre. Not that game.
My tactics ogre was in there. Fuck, dude. I had
You guys
my
played the
double
Super
perfect
Star Wars
clear
games for
Aria of
NES?
Sorrow.
Where's Max? In bed.
In bed.
Max is in bed.
He's sleepy. I don't know. I'm gonna beat the boss. I mean, it's funny because I feel some of the best levels are a little further ahead, but
Let's do it. Fuck it. You guys want to see a little bit more of this game, or do you want to just you're getting bored and you want to switch?
no, I'm never bored of this game. Are you kidding me?
The Aladdin Sega Genesis game.
I have that.
What's up, Late Night?
The game's cool. Hit detection's kind of shit on it though.
Simmons has a mustache. Simmons has a beard.
I have like a
right.
chin strap thing going on.
It took months to convince him.
Haha.
And the Tom and Jerry N64 beat him up on the...
That's right.
Is that on?
Pause of Fury or Fury. Something furry or whatever.
Furry Fury. That's what I think that's what it is.
Something like that for N64.
I mean,
Or was it
this is every Saturday, so...
Pause of Furry?
And I believe it was like public. Yeah, something like that. Or like probably it was published by like New Kid Co. Some fucking like long gone publisher that showed up in like the 32-bit era and just disappeared quickly after.
I remember when Simmons had lots of luscious hair. What's up?
Who said that?
Crownless King? Simmons still has lots of luscious hair. The only person pissed about it is Mike.
Yeah.
Mike gets so pissed. So
He gets pissed when I cut it.
every time Simmons cuts his hair, Mike just like a little bit of him dies. Yeah. And like for some reason Mike thinks it pisses me off. And it's like I'm handling my shit with grace. Yeah.
Fuck you. That was good. Stage needed a bit more David Wise.
Who's the new buff dude?
Ooh, buff, dude, buff. We're buff.
Hyperstone Heist.
Hyperstone Heist. That's a fucking Ninja Turtle game for Genesis.
Do we have that?
No.
Well, no, we don't have that right now. I like Mike.
You're like, what?
Crownless King is like, I liked it, and I agree with Mike. Matt, how did you rock that facial hair in Mexico?
How did I?
Yeah.
I don't understand the question. With talent? There.
With beauty and grace.
Beauty
the
and
exquisite beauty and grace of a butterfly flying against the wind.
You got like a chin strap thing going on there, so
Yeah.
it's not just the stash.
Well, it looks good. It took a lot of fighting. You had to fight against the itchy. You had to fight the itchy wars, right?
It wasn't so bad once I got rid of all like the stuff around it. Like just this, it's not so bad. This gets annoying, but
You'll grow to love it.
no, I won't.
Yes, sir. You'll grow to love it. What the fuck is he, Samson? And needs Simmons' hair for his strength? All of us need Simmons' hair for his strength. Like, all the finest ropes in the world are built out of Simmons' hair.
Ha!
The really strong ones? Back hair.
Human hair from my back.
I've only played the SNES Tiny Toons game. That game was fun.
That's,
Wait, isn't this the SNES?
Nope, it's Genesis.
Oh, this is the
The SNES one was made by Treasure.
That's right.
It's got insane production values for a Super NES game. But this one's just a longer, meatier, better game as far as I'm concerned. Super NES one's cool, but 6 levels.
You just got compared to Orlando Bloom.
Nice.
My mom saw pics of Matt with his long hair and thought he looked nice, but then again she had this weird crush on Orlando Bloom.
Nice.
Oh, there is that one picture of you where you do look very Orlando Bloomish. Although I would say much more manly because you look buffer than he does. So no.